Is the left represented at all in American politics?
Is it represented?
Yeah, with the Democratic Party being so corporatist, is there an actual left wing?
Oh, like a radical Marxist left,
Yeah.
socialist left? Sure, yeah, they're in there.
Hmm.
I mean, they've got the ear of AOC and Ilhan Omar. Those they talk Marxist.
Hmm.
They talk Bernie Sanders, social democrat. They talk class. They talk, sure, AOC she's a DSA member. I mean, if you don't consider DSA radical left, fine, but they're socialists. They're real socialists, no doubt about it.
Hmm.
And they have like absolutely have radical left critiques. She comes right out of the universities, she comes right out of like sociology departments. It's nothing but radical leftists. So that's in the Democratic Party. And you even see it filtering up to Biden
Hmm.
and Harris. Those people cared nothing about woke ideology until it became necessary to adopt to become a leader of the Democratic Party. So yeah, I see a lot of, don't you? I think I see a lot of influence of the radical left, especially now, not before.
Yeah.
Before this era, it was only Bernie. Bernie was the only radical leftist in the Democratic Party, but now you have many of them up there.
Well, yeah, the Democrats have played this game where they won't criticize their own base. So whenever a leftist talking point comes out, it either becomes co-opted by somebody trying to get that base, or it remains uncontested.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think ideologically, when I talk to people, like leftist socialist solutions are kind of the status quo. They're implicitly always presented as a good thing.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Like we just need socialized healthcare. Like that's
Yeah.
something that needs to be accomplished, and it's the Democrats' fault for not accomplishing it.
The history book that needs to be written is the history of how liberalism, progressivism seized the moral high ground in American culture in the 20th century. So, in other words, it is generally assumed that progressives, left-wingers, are good people. And conservatives have to prove that they are good people.
Mm-hmm.
That didn't used to be the case, of course, right? I mean, it's a really weird thing if you think about it. It's like the patriotic people, the Christians, the ones who wear the flag, the ones who believe in traditional values, they have to prove that they're good people. Before World War II, that wasn't the case.